Hi, this is Wim.
And this is Stuart.
Today we are going to start an exciting chapter of photogrammetry. And photogrammetry is all about the science of making measurements using digital or analog photography. And you can do a lot of this photography, of course. You might have seen that. You're taking your photographs yourselves. But if you start combining them and actually manipulating them, you can actually take a lot of measurements with these photographs, from doing things related to height measurements to verifying things in the field and using it as a reference point. So, but to know more about photography and photogrammetry, there's a few little techniques that you should be familiar with and terminology that you should be familiar with. So Stu will talk a little bit more about a few things related to that.
Yeah, there's being able to extract quantitative information from aerial photography is really important. And it's not that hard to do. You can use the shadow of a building to figure out how tall a building is. You can figure out heights from how far an object is from the center of the photograph. And all of those things can be extremely useful in a wide variety of applications. The other thing that's really important to talk about in this chapter and to come away with is understanding scale. In remote sensing and aerial photography, we generally use scale in what's called a representative fraction. That's a number like 1 to 24,000. We're most often used to scale being in a verbal kind of statement. 1 inch equals 2,000 feet. Well, that's a nice way of putting it because we know what inches are and feet are, or you could have it as 1 centimeter equals 2,000 meters or something like that. But in reality, getting away from a scale with units in it to one that's a representative fraction means that you can put in any unit over here and any unit over here as long as they're the same unit, and you'll know what the scale is. As it turns out, 1 inch is equal to 2,000 feet, 12 inches in a foot. This is a representative fraction scale of 1 to 24,000. So getting those kinds of things straight will be very useful as we move through the course.
So the other thing you could put in is meters, right? So 1 meter is 24,000 meters, or kilometers, or miles. So as long as those units are the same, they basically mean the same thing. But I think enjoy the photogrammetry chapter. There's quite a few problem sets and quizzes related with it again. The lab and those other things that are in the unit, please do them. Make sure that you finish those, and please ask questions to the instructors. Go online, contact us, and take advantage of the office hours that Kyle Hartfield is providing. So I hope to see you next week.
Take care.